good Lord, Molly. Thank you so much. That's incredible, frankly. Thank you. Honestly don't know what I'd do without supporters at this stage. You're all amazing. Thank you. Hello. Hi. We are live with Thaumaturge on both Druttercup's Twitch channel and YouTube with luck. No, not new game drop. Do not hit new game, that would be a bad thing. I will happily take Bezos's money. Thank you, Molly, for that incredible length of subscription. I hope I am not an undue drain on your resources. Because, wow. It genuinely makes a huge difference. Okay. So, been a couple of weeks since I've been able to do this. So, I've got to talk to Abarassi. Thank you, much appreciated. Dear, my hair is an absolute disaster zone today, isn't it? Okay. So, no, thank you. Right, so let's have a look at the journal entries. We have to locate Father's dangerous friends. Now, as far as I can tell, there's a doctor left, and that's it. Because everybody else is dying. A box containing a Thaumaturge content for a meeting in the family's secret tenement house. All these clues are connected. If I want to find the grimoire, I should check the address. I'm being followed by two sad gentlemen. I have a tale. One of Father's mysterious friends is a doctor who has friends with leanings towards independence. Where can I find revolutionaries these days? Where it's revolution you want to go to Wonder. Yes. Basically, help me wonder, help me wonder. So, Wanda, the socialist revolutionary with bullets in her knickers, has set up a meeting with the doctor for me. Oh, wow. I think when I had one, Molly, I made, I did kohlrabi as steaks. I did lateral slices, about half an inch to an inch thick. And basically coated them in paprika and such. To which some sort of thing you don't experience sunk cost fallacy because you feel like you're getting more than your money's worth of joy. Oh, that's a lovely thing to say. Oh, lordy dicks. Okay. Intrigued by treating them as hash browns. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Hiram, very reasonable of you. Okay, excuse me, Hal. What the hell is going on with this bit? What's that doing? You know, in dog grooming videos, they say don't wash your dog and then let it run around to dry. Yeah, showered this morning and then had to go out and be sociable in public in the wind. It's obviously done things. Never regret that hiring. If you could, you know, I am aware that it's not an essential expense for people. It's appreciated. Dear God, it's appreciated. But, you know, life and everyone else has priorities. And I'm not going to think any more about that sort of thing for a bit, because otherwise I'm going to go all weepy and a bit weird than normal. Okay. So, I've got to meet with the doctor at the tenement house. However, I have a time-limited quest. And Abarasi, the mad poet crime lord, wants a chat. So, let's go and do that one. Because we are galloping, I feel, towards endgame. Okay. Wait until high society hears about this. What, all of them? Or some of them? I have an XP. Ooh, hands up who was one keyboard row adrift from where she should have been. I like this game advocates public transport. Yes. I'm glad you never feel pressured to give. Yeah, thank you. Because I know I'm going to have to be putting up please help messages, and that's not a, for anyone who's supporting or has supported, that's not a milking it. I've got something somewhat expensive coming up, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to cover it. Right. I'd love to have some hooch. Mate, you're peeing on the advertising hoarding. Just me, or has it gone really monochrome? Weird. Okay. Let's go to the London bar. We are going this way now. I have had stuff appear, so just in case. Nope, we're good. We're all good. Right, Abarasi. Winner of Campest Guy in the Game.
You seem happy. What's going on?
Saturday. That's what's going on.
I rest my case.
Today's not Saturday.
Live your life like every day was Saturday. Listen, we've got a job coming our way, just like in the good old days. You, me, and beating up some thugs. Interested? I know you are.
Abarasi, can I introduce you to my tailor? Because your shirt could use a clean? I'm not doing it to get... No, I'm not. I will be absolutely upfront. I've got the Dropbox subscription coming up, and I am between being paid for gigs, so I'm kind of ick. Right. Ask about Warsaw's underground life. Underground, overground, wombling free. Now I want Thaumaturge wombles. Okie dokie. You reckon the bloodstains are the pizzazz? Okay. Oh, good lord. Mind you, I absolutely love his waistcoat. I need to go back to the tailor because the final outfit should be ready soon. And I should be able to get that because I've unlocked everything. Okay.
I'm interested in Warsaw's underground scene.
Ask a mailman. Say what you want to know.
Okay.
There's something else.
The booze doesn't judge. Shoot.
Tell me, what kind of action have you got coming up?
Could have
There's
phrased
this
that
guy,
differently.
Kafar, from Ruzhitz. The bastard thinks he can mess with the left bank. He and his people seized one of mine, Max. Said he owed them. He got away, but there's still bad blood. I thought I might explain a thing or two to Kafar. So, shall we go there?
Oh boy. Right. I see the bad blood. It's all over your collar. He, however, would be protected against zombie bites. Agree, go with him. Ask why you wouldn't send his people. Why wouldn't he send his people?
Why don't the shivs deal with it?
You offer an adventure to strengthen the bond in good faith, and this is how he treats you. I love my boys, and don't tell them that, but you've got to be nifty here and know some magic. Come to Ruzhitz with me.
I worry about you, Abarasi, because I honestly don't know where you're coming from. You're weird. Yeah, okay, go on.
You have my grimoire.
Yes, that's what I like to hear.
No, I mean,
Come
give
on,
it back.
Let's show Kafar we mean business. I won't have anyone going after my people for some imaginary debts.
What imaginary debt? You've been annoying him. I mean, I'm assuming because you
Look
annoy
how beautiful it
everybody.
is. The babble of fishwives, the cursing of longshoremen, and there, marshmallows are being cut on a chopping block.
What?
Oh, and there my dad used to have a stall. Well, never mind. Where do we find that wise guy?
Okay, I want the gloves.
There, in a shack in the southeast. His people usually stand by the entrance.
Let's go then. But you go with the shivs and lock Ruzhitz so that Kafar knows this is serious. And so that none of those bastards get away.
I can't let you stick your neck out for me, boss.
Not just me. It won't be the first time we beat on some knaves with Victor.
Okay.
What exactly did that Kafar do to you?
He's threatening to send his people to hurt my daughter if I don't give him back his money. I won the money fair and square, in a game of cards, but Kafar claims he was drunk, and I took advantage of that.
Don't worry. We'll sort him out for good.
Okay.
Go on. Close the
Endangering
gates.
family.
On it, boss.
Yep. Absolutely
Today,
love those gloves.
my dear Victor, we will embark on a sentimental journey. A long, long time ago in the Mermaid City lived a brute, the leader of 40 grafters, keeping order at Ruzhitz.
Let me guess. We are the righteous warriors who will teach him a lesson, right?
You know it. We are some helpful bastards, aren't we?
Why? I think he's just high.
You seem to be in awfully good mood.
Well, sure. It's just like the old days, isn't it? You and me against the world. Old pals pledged their loyalty, their voices like a sling projectile. Besides, the Ruzhitz lads are really fun to smack round. Oh wait, speak of the devil. Here they are. Let the fun begin.
What do you think you're doing? Closing the gates, kicking up a shindy? You shouldn't show up here, Nujits.
Yes, I know. You're intimidated by the sight of an intellectual. It's time to write the first chapter of today's tale on these ruddy mugs. I will call it The Pilgrim and the Poet came.
I've got visions of him making up a poem every round or something. Can I just say, I absolutely love the asymmetric design on Victor's gear. Yeah, you're right there with me, Chrono. Yeah. Hey, there is something up with him. Also, I love that pump siphon stall. It's great. Okay, well, 1 point is not going to let me put up anything in my Thaumaturge. So let's have a fight. I'm definitely sticking without the beard because I think it suits him best. Let's see what we're dealing with. Ruffian. resistance and needs Velus or Krampus. Scum resistance, Book of Actual Golem. Oh, hello. The first attack on this target causes a hidden negative state on the attacker. Wacko. Roughneck, focus. So he will need to be twonked harder than normal. Up here or the Djinn. But 46 hit points. Ye Giggleswick. Okay, yeah, not having that. And again, first attack on this target. Right then. Hi, starting with you, Captain Monkey Wrench. So Old Wound just does damage. Perfectionism. Now that won't do much to his focus, but I like the maximum damage. And meanwhile, it is up here, isn't it? Yes, okay. We will hit him with Liberum Veto. Start as you mean to go on. And I have been hit by a state. I'll have to find out what that is. Get off! And you! Get weasel. Okay! So I can now distract him, which means next round I can flatten him. And in the meantime, let's move on to this dude. Who needs Golem or Book of Atch? Let's face it, it's going to be the Golem. Shem, 14 to 16 damage. Very nice, thank you. Afar, 17 to 19 damage. Hits sometime next Thursday. And damn. Right, that does double damage if he's suffering. That will slow him down, so let's do that. It's a big old thing, the Golem. Hi. Are you cowering now? Can I completely fuck you over? Thank you. Bye. Nearly bye. Oh yeah, Barassi exists. I forgot. Oi! No braining my sort of best friend. Or me. I like my teeth. Okay. So he is taking damage at the end of every round. So next round, anyway, I can fluff him if I want. Meantime, this dude is no longer protected. First attack on this target incurs a counterattack. Well, there's a shocker. He's got 20 points. Can I take him in one turn? I can't. You know what? I'm going to impose Old Wound on him because that will fluff him in next round anyway, and I won't have to mess around. Right. Meantime, sir, you are not suffering, and yeah, you've got all those. Okay, fine. I can't do enough damage to kill you. That's irritating. Right, somebody else, please. I don't like the Djinn. I do not get on with the Djinn. Marana. Hi. Would you mind? Right, Death's Embrace will slow him down again. And I just like Marana, she's cool. And he hopefully will fall over. I'll get one more hit and then hopefully he'll fall down. Oh, come on, he's on one hit point for God's sake. Right. So I can agonize him. What the heck? Oh, he's not having a good day, is he? Oh, I thought you'd fall over this round, dipshit. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I'd say my heart bleeds for you, but really it doesn't. Okay, you're on 12 hit points. I am going to... Oh. You're dropping Victor's focus. Now that's just rude. Okay, I'm off to sort you out. So. Hold the wound, or I could just do that. That's going to come in before you anyway. And that will do 21 points of damage and restores my focus by 3 points. So, yeah, we'll do that. Meantime, we need Velus or Krampus. But that's only for physical damage. How fast can that come in? So let's go with Pestilent Breath, maybe. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're all going to take a hit this round and see what happens. Oh, it's a massive 1 point of damage you did. Yeah, okay, whatever. There we go. Oh, alright. That did more damage than I expected. So, his focus is knocked down, which is good. He's resistant to 80% of the damage, but that will slow him, which is more what I want. And... oh, my damage is doing plus 50%. We like that game. What do we need? We need Velus or Krampus. Let's draft in Krampus, because it's been a while. Hello, you creepy little bastard. Fiendish Prank restores all your focus, but each point restored costs you 1 health. And it's still coming in before him. Yeah, what the hell? Let's do that. Please enjoy a punch to the groin. Krampus is wonderful. It's the random child in the basket on his back. Oh, hello. So... oh yeah, we'll do that then. Finishing argument, that's the first time I've had the chance to do that. Right, this is probably not going to be relevant because the odds are he's going to fall the fuck over. Inflicts damage equal to 5 times all where enemies combined missing focus. Well, that's lovely, but it's not actually going to happen. Well, it might actually come in first. Oh, it did. Bye.
Oh, Victor, that was truly exquisite. Can you smell the aroma of Madeleine wafting through the air? When you smacked the tallest one, I almost shed a tear.
And this is just chapter 1. Time for chapter 2.
Love his
Sure
voice.
thing. And we can do anything we want in it. It just has to end with us paying Kafar a visit. After all, I'm on official business here. This is our time, Victor. And time is like a little partridge, running fast as fuck. We need to take advantage of that. Follow me. One scum queen awaits in a tower.
Lead the way.
Okay. So, let's give this a save. I am still in the position where it's, of course, it's been a bit weird. Because they never did sort out the RAM. The memory issue. So, apologies for periodically having to duck out and do that. Right. Now, you see, I could just follow him. On the other hand... I could take a little wander and see if anything's flagging for me now. Or flagging even, not flagging. I don't know where flagging came from. Hello. Hi. Hi, how you doing? You've got the best booty. Have you? Oh, loot. Sorry. Oh dear. Right. Hello. What's going back here? I may have had everything I've got to give here. Wise guys from the left bank better not show their faces round here. Oops. Well, shit happens. Hello, piggies. We gloss over while you're there, and I've got a split screen. What's going on? What is with this? The sheer amount of mud here is ridiculous. Everyone can get a spa treatment.
Abaurita's father's old shop used to be here.
Hello. Until he lost everything due to, awful cuts. Unfortunately not enterable. Hello. And that was just a reflection, okay. Who are you lot? You didn't keep watch, Abarasi's men closed the gate. Just finish this quick circuit of markets. Great mud piles I have known. Hello. Apparently I'm a goat fucking bum. Bite me, sir. I don't think there's anything else actually on here that I can do. 2 points of interest. Okay. Here I go again. So that one is the confrontation. So we may as well get the XPs and beat the living shit out of the other guy. You know, by like way of practice. Right. Now which one are you pointing at, sir? Oh, hello. Abarasi. It's Abarasi, okay.
Victor! Look here. Victor! Look here.
I'm looking, dude. What do you want?
Hold on, scumbags. I'm talking to you.
What did we do to deserve that kind of treatment from the authorities?
You suck, you fucker.
Authorities? What authority? He's just a corrupt copper.
You must have a death wish, you lice-ridden mongrel.
Lovely.
I see.
Another one to be made into mincemeat. Let's go, Victor. Although, upon careful consideration, the process won't help much in this case.
Oi, let me just... Get out of here, bastards!
Politely explain your motives or joke at his expense. Okay, let's politely explain my motives. Abarasi's got the jokes.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. You see, my friend and I have embarked on a sentimental journey.
That's right. It takes us to our old stamping grounds. And we're having fun, just like we did in our childhood days.
That crap makes my ears bleed.
Oh, bless.
Let's not waste words, Victor. It's time to do the laundry. Chapter 2, The Pilgrim and the Poet Saw.
Third one's going to be conquered, isn't it? Okay, so we've got 4 of them. That bastard's... Oh, gold. I see guns. Okay, not sure about this. Dodgy fellow. Focus. Immune to your actions being slowed or interrupted. Attack with Velos or Krampus. It's going to be him first. Ugly Lelek or Marana. Dodgy fellow again. Upia or Jin. Book of Actual Golem. Okay. All the people just labelled like dodgy fellow. Okay, let's have a fight. I'm just here for the XPs. So he is going to try and knife me with a shallow cut because he's an arsehole. So... Velos or Krampus? Hi, what can Krampus do for me? Because this guy is not going first. He's going quite a long way in. Devil's Pact. That makes me lose focus instead of taking damage. Yeah. That one's no good because no one else has taken focus damage yet. Okay. You know what? I think we might be better off with Velos. Velos, guys, not Lelek. You know, you want the snake, not the skeletal sparrow thing. Venomous Smile. Slippery Bat. I haven't taken any health points yet, but day's young. That will definitely go after him, but has the chance of doing 30 points of damage straight off. So, I tell you what, let's start with the fast one and give him a quick lick. And I may as well open with Diversion. Seems to be my standard. Not liking the shooting. Must confess. Right. So let's hit him with Terror. And what do you need? Lelek or Marana? I mean, what happens if I hit him with a goodnight kiss? Okay, let's finish our starter before we move on to dessert. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Right, I'm gonna leave him to Velos and hope. I think. So oh, he's gonna counter-attack. Not liking him. Also not sure what the hell's going on over here. Does that just indicate he's protected or what? That's weird. Okay, so he has the focus protection, which is not yet disabled. So instead, I think I'm just gonna punch the bastard. Quickly. Which might interrupt his attack. Oh, right, when I say punch, I mean shoot, apparently. Don't shoot, Agarassi. Ow. Right, okay. Action reaction inflicts damage. The Salutor's next action will be 1 round faster. Well, I could live with that. Ooh, that was nice. That wasn't. Is he regenerating? Hang on a minute. There is something funky going on here, and I am not here for it. So I can either quickfire combo, train does 12 points of damage, or I can concuss him, which will take him out. Let's concuss him. Right, now you need Lelek or Morana. It's going to be Lelek, isn't it? Because I think he can come in faster. Reduces focus, protects you against states being inflicted on you in a given round. Well, given being shot to shit is a state, there's a thought. Oh, removes all negative states immune transfers them to an enemy. Yep, we'll do that. Hello. Whee! Oh, we've knocked him through the world. Okay. Oh dear, is the poor man's now bleeding and oh dear, he's gone straight into a breakdown state. Excellent. Right. Screw you. Next is Dodgy Fellow. Up here or the Djinn? It's going to be up here, I feel. And intoxication is not the fastest thing on the planet, is it? But that will help my hit points, so we'll do that. Bye-bye. 42! Bloody hell. Ow. Right, I'm still waiting for his resistance to be reduced, unfortunately. That was kind of a waste of time. Let's diversion him. Thank you, Grumpy Grandpa Cossack. Right, okay, back on track. He has 24 hit points left. I can hit him with distraction, which is not that great. I can just punch the bastard. And meanwhile, this guy needs Book of Actual the Golem. Let's give me the Golem because he's a giggle. He's not suffering, so no point doing that. So let's hit him with that. Yeah, this guy's going to be a pain in the arse, isn't he? Right. Let's bring my golem in first. Well, whatever salutor I next use there. It's really big. Really, really big. That's nuts how big he is. Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh, in that case, please enjoy a quickfire combo to the face. Followed by Shem, if you get to it. Which you probably won't. Oh, you will, okay. Bye-bye.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Is there now?
Something odd nearby.
Hello. What's odd nearby? I have thought there was something odd nearby. Yes, right, Victor. Okay, chill, dude.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
There is, indeed.
There's something...
Small package. There's nothing but suspicious-looking white powder inside. There's greed for both money and success churning over the package. Fast carriages, fancy restaurants, beautiful women. They do say that money is power, and once he sells his magic sugar, he'll be rolling in it. He'll live like a king. Okie dokie. Uh-huh. Here I go again. So, yeah, someone's selling drugs in here. You ask has anything caught my eye, but... Who's the fuck? What's the fuck? Right, don't want to necessarily go there. Is there just... Aberrassi? Okay. Fine. Weapons coming your way.
What
What are you joshing for? Niedzic, this ain't your turf. Why the hell did you come here raising a stink?
Get out of our way, plebeian.
Wait, Abauritse. Take a look at him. Doesn't he look like...
Samson the Thug! The same beady eyes are straying in search of reason.
What did you say?
You look like a hothead from way back who stood in our way. Shall we do the same as we did with the other one?
I think we may possibly be beyond not giving the proud answer. Agree with Aberrassi and deceive strong hand, admit you lack inspiration, or say you want to talk to Kaffa. Let's go along with Aberrassi, because my pride has already been too high to do a couple of quests, so...
We're from the Franciscan Sisters to see the Honorable Mr. Kafar, whose generosity is widely known on both sides of the Vistula. We're collecting money for a wooden figure of Christ by the puppet maker Geppetto. We're going to raise money together once his oak limbs come to life.
What? Is there such a puppet maker?
Fuck, I can't keep my countenance like I used to. You can't talk to this idiot.
I'll get you for this.
Oh well, I went away along with Aberrassi, so you know. Okay, what do we got? Stodgy fellow, health 30. Invulnerable, so no new negative states, so Lelica Morana. Uphill Jin, and he actually is healing each turn. Don't like that. Velosaur Krampus, and he's damage resistant. Okay, it's going to be this guy. The guy in the middle. Strong Hand needs to go down hard. Right then. He needs up here with the Jin. But he's going quite fast. Let's knacker his focus. Eerie Intoxication comes in then. Might as well do the higher damage, frankly. Or I do the Liberum Veto and reduce his focus even more, and then I might stand a chance of just bashing his brain. Upia does not fail me. That hurt. Okay, so he's down to focus so far. The first attack on this target incurs a counterattack from all enemies. Yeah, we're not keen on that, I have to say. So let's go with distraction and keep knackering his focus. Meanwhile, next biggest is this guy, who needs Lelek or Morana. I think it's going to be Lelek on the whole. So that will protect me against states being inflicted. And that comes in quite quickly, so we'll do that. He will have his brain eating himself. And the killer sparrow goes. Ooh, bloody hell. This guy using knuckle dusters. Ooh, fuck that. Fuck that guy, do you need a reason why? Okay. So, doesn't matter how powerful you are physically, I can mess with your brain. And in the meantime, oh, that's rather good. Dead Man's Wailing. With it, 26 damage. Good lordy dicks. However, you're not going to. Because instead, you are going... okay. You're going to not do anything because someone else is. I think the golem will work best. He's not suffering. But that will do. That should do it. I mean, it's going to take a week to hit, but it will still come before him. Yay! There he goes. Little punch to the cerebellum there. Okay, I'm going to leave the golem to take him out, just because giggles. And I need Velus or Krampus to take out this dude. Because he's taking damage resistance. So he's got damage resistance. So I may as well start knackering his focus. He's got no resistance to that. And here I go again. Oh, good lord, that was brutal. Oof. Okay, Aberrasty's about to fall the fuck over. Okay. He's still got his trait, so let's hit him with Torture and Velus or Krampus. Hit him with Velus. Stores 10%, 10 of your health. Like that. Or Good Luck Kiss. Yeah, let's risk a Good Luck Kiss. Guy's got it coming at him from 3 different directions at the moment, so you know. Okay. Oh, I can brain burn him. Oh, okay, we'll do that then. I think he kept his brain there. Come on, I'm still not getting the XPs. Oh, hello. So, is this guy a Thaumaturge? Or is he just a scumbag? Kaffa's message to Pitrick. Kaffa is on shaky ground. His boss suspects him of smuggling and he's planning an inspection. Kaffa told his boys to move the sugar. What a clever code name that's in no way suspicious. Someplace else. Is de resistance. Doesn't look edible. Yeah. The paper's trembling with fear. He had a plan and everything was going well, but if the boss finds out it's over, he can't shit the bed. Not now. Well, Kaffa's screwed. So Kaffa, apart from racketeering and loan sharking, is running one more tiny business on the side. I wonder what his boss would have to say about that. Drug dealing doesn't help his position, and worse, it doesn't leave a kopeck in his pocket. Someone malevolent might use that information to blackmail Kaffa. Am I going to do that? Possibly. I rarely relate to video game characters particularly hard, but I really do with Victor sometimes. Victor and Jonathan Reed from Vampire. Oh, buddies. Boydies. Hello, boydies.
Kafar, you fucker.
Niedzic, you snitch. You always drop in unannounced.
Did you hear that? A loan shark calls me a snitch? The scumbag.
Oh god, we've got history with loan sharks,
Next
of
time,
course.
I'll send you a note. I want you to stay the fuck away from my people, especially Max.
And what are you going to do?
Beat
I've
the
got
crap
a
out of you.
reputation here. You'd best shut your trap and bark up a different tree.
He's going to get his trap smacked. Let's get him.
Suggest another strategy, reveal Kaffa's secret. Yes, let's do that.
Listen, maybe this time we can use our heads. As it happens, Kafar has a small intoxicating secret.
What do you mean? We're not going to shoot the scumbag? Then our sentimental journey won't be complete, and I will have to rewrite the final chapter.
Aww.
Kafar is afraid that his sugar smuggling will be exposed. He does it behind the manager's back.
You've really impressed me now, Victor. Well, magic, bitch. You're not so tough now, are you?
And who's going to believe you, fancy boy? Get out of here.
Well, it was worth a try.
So how about we fuck him up?
Yeah, it works for me. Bring great fright upon Kafar to make him leave Max alone. Oh. We don't have to have this fight. We can just use magic.
Let me show you one more trick. Chapter 3. You can see yourself in an expensive frock coat, surrounded by stall keepers who show you favor and respect. They stare at you like dogs. How delusive it is. One word about your sugar, and it all bursts like a bubble. You've got nothing. Humiliated, defeated, you rot in oblivion.
Wow.
It's all lost. No! So many years of effort, kissing the manager's ass, squabbling with those bastards from Rozhitz. I can't make it in jail.
Unless?
All right, Mr. Niedzitz. Whatever you want. I've already forgotten about Max. All squared up?
I think we can work it out.
Nice.
Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well, if that was an evil deed, then the Tsarist government would have arranged war so differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. Although I hope we would shoot him. But the magic tricks are fine, too.
Admit you wish you'd been a better Thaumaturge back then. Absolutely.
I wish I had been able to do all that magic stuff 15 years ago.
Do you think that if you had charmed Setsemin back then, Satanisław wouldn't have sent you away?
Admit you have... Say you would have probably come up with something else. Point out Abarasi and his father would have come to no harm then. Probably would have come up with something else.
I'm sure Father would have plagued me in 1,000 different ways. But maybe he wouldn't have sent me away.
But if you hadn't gone, you wouldn't be the Thaumaturge you are now. Damn it, Victor, I wouldn't be myself either. You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Satanisław took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Say it the way you remember it. Admit you don't remember exactly. Interesting. I'm not sure about this. Because this is kind of key. And I'm not at all certain what actually happened. All I know is that because Abarasi and his dad were lower class, and Daddy was an absolute twat, he protected his son and shafted his son's friend's father. However, not sure if I should... it's the admit you don't know what happened that makes me a little bit sus. Maybe it's just me. What do people think? Sorry. It's hot here. Say the way you remember it. Let's be honest with him.
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me. I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the lone shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just the lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
Reveal your father was at the mercy of the Okrana, or don't say anything. Yeah, go on
You
then.
don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Satanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
I think it should be exile rather than expel, but yeah. Defend your father's decision, he tried to protect you. Condemn your father's decision, you felt like an exile. Admit you cannot decide. I think Moron can't decide, to be honest, because the guy was complicated.
I don't know. It was a long time ago. In another life.
Right. And now that Satanisław is pushing up daisies, it doesn't matter anymore. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering. And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners. Kings of life, lords of death.
Ask if this is where your sentimental adventure ends. Praise the captured vodka. Make a toast and finish your sentimental journey. Praise the captured vodka.
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
Agreed. It burns the throat like the urge to sing sonnets. It hits the head like inspiration.
Where did you get it?
Tastes like Różicka. You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
I know, so it's kosher.
Victor, what do you think about me? Really?
Why do you want to know all of a sudden? Confess you consider him a close friend. Say you're terrified of his unpredictability. Admit it's too complicated. Anyone else think that Abarasi's going to make a move on him? Or is that just me? Because we've always kind of had that vibe. Not sure. Close friends could go either way, but also there's the cultural thing of how are men expressing their feelings towards each other as opposed to using stiff upper lip. Why do you want to know all of a sudden? Confess you. I mean, he is unpredictable, but on the other hand, he's good fun. I like him a lot. Didn't initially. This is actually quite a good character journey. I mean, admittedly, initially he had me tied to a chair, but there's that. Modern games, all of those are possible thoughts. Yeah. And we've had, for example, the Cossack who was in a clinical depression after the man he loved died. After an ill-advised game of Russian roulette. Yes, why do you want to know all of a sudden?
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Stop hedging, you're pissing me off.
Oh, okay, apart from that. Yeah, okay, close friend, I guess. His accent is all over the shop, isn't it?
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot?
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother. But don't tell it to my lads or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Victor. To being squared up.
So yeah, basically, all of these little tasks we've now paid Abarasi back for. I suppose the loss of his father. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Really? Message from Abarasi. Glass against glass, these are the vows we make that no devil can break. I had to go see my shivs. Shrodmiske cannot be left unattended for too long, or all sorts of dregs will start running rampant. You missed a delightful sunrise, but you, Sleeping Beauty, slept so sweetly I didn't have the heart to wake you up. Till next time. Yes, you drool in your sleep a little. They have, yeah, really solid bromance. It's not quite like, oh God, Jane Jensen, sorry. It's going to annoy me now. Excuse me one mo. The one with the other psychometrist. Oh God. No, it's not Gabriel Knight. It's, well, I mean, let's face it, Gabriel Knight 2, that was not a bromance, mate. Oh, it's going to annoy me if I can't remember the title. Hang on, I'm going to look her up now. It is... Come on. Not grey matter, that was just weird. Cognition, no, not cognition. Mobius. Mobius Empire Rising, which is played out like a bromance. But I think it can definitely go in a slightly more romantic direction. If we'd been allowed to have a second game. Damn you all. Damn the nature of BC's sales. In my humble opinion. Really enjoyed it. And that's one that, to be honest, periodically I keep thinking, I've played it on stream twice. I wouldn't mind doing it again. Because it's a nice character piece. Again, character journey from utter tit. Straight through to actually quite likeable, thank you. I love how you get a reflection of the red pathing. Is that now all that's on my books? My God, that's it. Jeesh. Okay, now where am I going? Exactly. Also, with things I've played before, I keep thinking, now I've got like better mic technique, a better microphone setup, better cameras, have a better idea what the hell I'm doing. And I keep thinking, well, could I do a better job now with a replay? I'm not saying I can necessarily. Oh, it's actually a fire. Okay. Oh, hello. Can I get across there? Thank you. Yes, I saw that and I thought, oh, magic sparks. No, just fire. Hello. It's the barber. Don't want anything else done to my hair. Thank you. Happy with it as it stands. Name Simon, he said, 2 lives down. Right. Are you cheating, bum? Okay. Okay, so I'm at Port Praga. So that's home, and that's where the tailor is. I want to go and visit the tailor again. Hello, Mecky. I haven't actually played Kathy Rain. I think I own it, but I haven't actually played it on stream. Mecky. And also, you are very welcome. I don't know why I'm addressing my second monitor. I should be addressing my camera. Having said I know what I'm doing now, I clearly don't. Excellent. Well done, me. Right. I know technically I need to get back in my carriage. Oh dear, hello. Where's the tailor from here? Oh, I'm here. Okay, fine. So just a loop around to the left. And I can find myself stuck in a wall. Excellent. Well done. Hello, you're sus. Don't like you. Name Simon, he said. One Hello. Hi. Right, let's go see if the tailor has my last set of clothes yet. The answer is maybe, I suspect. Hello. Okay, can't talk to him. Am I going to fill out my last section? No. So this is as good as this outfit gets. Mind you, this outfit is pretty cool. Oh, it is too hot. It is way too hot. I remember you playing a game with a good young woman riding a bike. Yeah, it was a different young lady in a leather jacket. If I recall correctly, that was Grey Matter. And yeah, hugs are always a good thing. So, I think I like that waistcoat. I really do like that waistcoat. Let's have a look at the coats. Am I being childish? Don't care. Lafayette. The avant-garde embroidery on the collar and lapels is all the rage in Paris. So that is what I am wearing. Lined with contrariness, surprising mostly for its folk costume-inspired ornaments. It's quite nice. It's a little bit velvet. Yes, I saw that was coming out. That caught me on the hop. I've got... No, I think as I said, I think I do own Cathy Rain. I will have to check. I'm also, however, looking to pick up Atomfall next time Rebellion have a sale, because I really want that game. I am a sad, sad human. Okay, that one's nice, but I think I prefer that so far. Right, what we got? Dignified variation. Do not like that. Well, that's a choice. That's okay. That's the denim one, which I'm not too sure about. Apparently that one's going to be conceited. Yeah. I gather that it's bigger difference than people thought than Fallout 1. I couldn't get Fallout 1 to run either. I went through all the loops, all the hoops, and installed it and backdated the game, and yep, that was not having it. What do we think? Leave him in the denim? I'm thinking that might be a plan. So, I do like that waistcoat, so we will stick with that waistcoat. You don't like the denim look? I kind of do, and I don't know why. It's so nice to see how much he's filled out lately. Ouch! Well, that's deeply What's going on over here? Hello? Are people being weird? People are being weird. Okay. It is nice to see how busy the place is, because of course it's empty when you start the quest. And now you've given him all the new ideas. Got Canadian tuxedo vibes with the actual formality. I can kind of see your point. I wish you hadn't said that. Mind you, I think I can use the wardrobe in my room as well. That's a point. I wonder if the sister's got anything more to say, because it didn't quite go so well.
Just
hello.
in time, young master. I was about to lock the door because the lecture's starting.
What lecture? What? Who? Where?
Lecture?
What?
Mistress Ligia, she's so ambitious, is active in this floating school. She doesn't want anyone flying away from her lecture.
Did this
Ask
happen?
her, master.
What? Okay. Excuse me? What? Who? Found a group of students at home. Grzynska has suggested I talk to Ligia. I hope she's in the mood to explain things. I left her with her ambition. When I claimed the golem. What's going on? Tell Drutty. Okay. I'm sorry, Samuel Dickstein is just... That's not a good name.
Mr. Shulsky?
Welcome.
I'm not talking to you.
Your sister agreed to make your home the venue for this meeting of the Flying University.
I don't trust that moustache.
Will you stay for the lecture?
Yeah, what the hell. Raise the subject of the lecture, point out that quite a lot of people came.
I would never expect to see such crowds in this house.
That's true. A nice change.
Oh god, I've dressed them to match. Oh no.
What is this lecture?
It's the next lecture in the series dedicated to the economic aspect of the women's question. You could benefit from hearing it.
Point out Leguer's involvement is risky. Inquire who the university is intended for. Let's go with that one and not go with the proud answer yet.
Who are the students of such an illegal university?
I believe they are the future. These days, we also get applications from gentlemen, although originally the initiative was focused on education for women. Ligia is one of our priceless speakers.
You see, we've had this conversation.
Samuel, please.
Maybe you'd like to experience yourself what it is we do.
We've had a lecture.
Wouldn't you like to host our lecture today?
No. Yeah, we've had the encounter in the bookshop where somebody stole the book. In order largely to get his attention.
Me? A lecture? On what?
Perhaps you can enlighten us on the topic that is best known to you, but to the rest of the world still remains terra incognita.
You mean Thaumaturge?
I know there are those among our students who'd sell their souls to hear you speak.
This is weird.
Well, would you be willing to take up this task, then?
No,
it's not a challenge for him to talk about himself, right?
Admit you're hesitant, agree. It's Leguer's lecture, not yours. What are you doing?
I'm not sure. I'm more of a practitioner.
Please, think about it. Official institutions tend to give a wide berth to the topic of Thaumaturge.
We prefer to remain in the shadows, since it was not so long ago that our kind was burned at the stake.
Maybe we need lectures like this to make sure it doesn't happen again. Besides, you'd be a pioneer.
Okay, when your twin sister's your biggest hype man, I suppose you're kind of stuck with it, aren't you?
Regarding the lecture...
Did you change your mind and want to give the lecture after all?
Oh, sorry, yeah, fidgeting. Sorry. Yes, go on then.
I'll do it. Maybe to prove something to someone, but I will do this.
Well, either way, I'll be much obliged. Can we begin?
I need another moment. I still have some preparations to do.
What do you need?
I should make use of some props to better illustrate the theory with examples. I'll see if there are any curiosities in the study that I could use.
You'll see. My brother won't disappoint you.
It's just some of the freaking golem.
Impatiently.
Okay, up here is watching me. I like that waistcoat.
If I come in disguise, someone may begin to, well, suspect something.
I love Cossack Granddad.
Let us now look for some things I could talk to the students about.
I do like Grumpy Cossack Granddad. He's cute. And he's rather lovely. And I don't know why. Okay, let's get this saved. What have we got? Nothing in the bathroom. Oh my god, everything outside the bathroom. Okay, fine. Ooh. Doorframe of Lygia's room. Dashes carved into the wood marked our growth. On the doorframe filled with family memories, one can feel someone's momentary hesitation to enter. Someone leaned against the doorframe for a long moment, but eventually gave up. Something else must have caught their interest. I'm sorry. Are you making a move on my sister, sir? I feel Samuel Dickstein is possibly a bit optimistic. Okay, so that's Ligea's room. This is mine. I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on here. Hello. Okay, fine. I'll get changed into a different outfit. I'll go back to the good coat. Doesn't make any difference for this scene, but... Rocking horse, a faithful companion during my childhood playtime. Someone was clearly taken aback by the sight of a horsey in the grown man's room. That someone got spooked by a sudden noise from the next room. Trace familiar, two-faced person. Somebody is wandering around my home. And we're going to have words, I feel. And those words are going to be, ow, ow, please stop hitting me. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's look around. Hello. It's you again. I think. There's something to know she knows you're here. Draw attention to yourself with a grunt. Keep watching her. Ask what she's looking for. It's got to be that one.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Mr. Victor, I'm sorry. I couldn't not look in here.
Yes, you could.
I am in awe of this entire house.
Cecilia. She's the one who nicked the book and set me up. Find out if she was snooping around in your bedroom. Find out what she liked the most.
And what have you found to be most to your liking here, miss?
I don't think I could pick just one thing. I think what fascinates me the most is that every mundane object can have a second, highly magical purpose concealed just beneath the surface.
She's gagging to be a thaumaturge.
I wanted to discuss it during the lecture.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, would you mind pissing off now?
Have you been to other rooms as well, miss?
What do you mean?
Someone snooped around my bedroom. Are you up to something with a mysterious partner again?
Mr. Shulsky, I resent that. I didn't come into anyone's bedroom. Who do you think I am?
I think you're the person who nicked a book last time.
I don't want anyone to misconstrue this situation as inappropriate.
I don't think they'd be misconstruing anything. I think they'd just be construing at this stage. There's something out there. What's round there? What's going on over here? In Daddy's bedroom. Stanislav's comb. Thoughts of a thaumaturge gathered in an unassuming object of everyday use. Repulsive. There's a hair left in it. Should I shake it off or not? Studied movements combed through a head of thinning hair. Father's thoughts flowed uncontrollably. He vacillated between intentions. Should he punish his son, enter the arrangement, send him away? How can he save him? So that trace is Stanislav. There's definitely something funky going on in this house. I mean, funkier than usual, which is pretty wide-ranging, actually. Okay, what we got? Mask of Veles. Veles looks completely unlike himself. Maybe the artist only had the description of someone who had seen the Salutor to work from. You just sent off an application for a new job. Oh, wow. Oh, Molly, that's awesome. Yep. What's that term? You miss 100% of the ones you don't try for? Excellent. Oh, yeah, everything crossed. Oh, you've been under so much pressure. Unnecessarily and uncompensatedly. You deserve better. You really, really do. Vligere's playful joy still smoulders within it from the time when she jumped me while wearing it and nearly frightened me to death. Oh, good. Good. So twins, then. Anything else in here? Nope, let's go upstairs. Yeah, it's been ludicrous. Just from the outside, it has been utterly ludicrous. You deserve much, much better. Oh gosh, yes. If you get the new job, it would offer you opportunities for growth and a respectable bump in salary. Oh wow. That's awesome. Old anti-Thaumaturge book on the manner in which sorcerers harass the people, slandering the Christian faith, and on the measures to be taken. There are many ways by which the evil spirit leads innocent people into temptation, in which sorcerer's deviation takes root. Therefore, simple folk should be instructed to seek help with their concerns in monasteries and churches, and not from the devil's spawn, as has been happening until now, due to the detriment of the Christian faith and giving rise to more sorcerers. That makes it sound like... Oh, never mind. Asking for help includes Nookie. And Theophilus even writes thusly, for all authority comes from God, to whom a sword is given for the punishment of the wicked and the defence of the good. And we also believe that Satan's dominion over the people should be ended by all means. Thaumaturgists are best bound and burned at the stake. In Ravenna, every sorcerer was disposed of in this manner, which put an end to all of the people's worries. Men started performing their matrimonial duties again. Oh, they were shagging them. And the wretches who had been turned into beasts regained their previous forms. How often did that actually happen?
Yes, sir.
A libelous note against Thaumaturges reminiscent of the Dark Ages, an inquisitor's wet dream. Father spent a long time looking for this book before Mother used her contacts to import it for him. The book sparkles with honesty. It must be from the times when they were still speaking to each other. So that's a trace for his mother. Okay. In Father's space, I found several objects I could safely use during the lecture. Each one merits hours of discussion. I made the right choice. Cool. Okay, I feel a quick save coming up. Yeah, absolutely. Molly, you deserve better than where you are. And they deserve to know that they can't simply keep relying on you and piling extra. Now, there was nothing in here now, was there? No, okay. Nothing else. It might be a shock to the system for them. Okay, let's do this.
Victor?
Regarding the lecture...
Can we start?
Yes. Yeah, what the hell?
I think we can begin.
I'm certain that this will be an exceptional meeting.
You sound very
Ladies
excited.
and gentlemen, today we have a unique opportunity to broaden not only the spectrum of our academic knowledge, but also to delve into the knowledge that goes beyond that spectrum. Today, our host will reveal to us the secrets of his power from the borderline between science and magic. Viktor Szulski, if you would.
Look at the clothes I'm wearing, which are ever so nice. Okay, Victor, what you got? Introduce yourself, come on. Okay, yep, let's introduce myself.
My name is Viktor Szulski, as the president has already said.
We know.
I will start by warning you that I'm doing this for the first time in my life.
I could have stayed at home today.
Okay, find out if they want to ask you about anything, tell them about the props. Let's find out what they want to ask about, maybe. Actually, let's start with props. Okay, fine.
I would like to tell you more about the purpose of the items I have prepared for today.
I think we all know what a comb is used for.
I think we should start with what you think Thaumaturge is. Here, we have 3 apparently ordinary items. However, there's more to each of them than you might think.
Talk about the master depicting Veles, talk about Father's Comb, talk about the anti-Thaumaturge book. Let's start strong with the mask depicting Veles.
This mask was made more than 1,000 years ago. My father brought it from Africa in 89. However, you can see that the deity it depicts has many similarities to the Slavic salutor, Veles.
Are you saying that people can see salutars?
Point out people without the power cannot see them. Or, quote, legends attesting it's possible. Let's go with legends.
Supposedly, people who are very sensitive, spiritual, or well inebriated can experience the presence of a salutar, as long as one is around.
Well, the lecture's over. Let's go to the London bar and summon some demons.
Where do salutars come from?
Don't let them see you don't know, make something up. Admit nobody knows that.
No one knows. This particular question remains unanswered.
How convenient.
We know that these beings have always been with us, just like the people who are granted the power. We coexist, but we do not know what rules govern this coexistence. Let us move on to the other items.
Let's talk about Father's Comb.
On my father's comb, apart from the dandruff,
Disgusting.
there's also a memory which I can easily read. This particular one concerns father's frustration caused by his developing baldness.
And do we have any influence on what exactly will remain on the item?
Point out Thaumaturges do. Say you'll explain more during the practical session.
Thaumaturges freely communicate intentions this way. Secrets, messages, and so on.
Practical.
Let us not get ahead of the facts. I will cover it more extensively in a moment.
In that case, do you also talk to the dead?
You talk to your deceased father sometimes. No, move on to the next part of the lesson. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Because, yes, technically, I do indeed talk to the ghost of my father occasionally, because he's tit. But don't know. Not sure about this one at all. It's not a good question. Sorry. It's a weirdie.
I'm sometimes visited by Stanisław Szulski, for reasons unknown to me. However, that is hardly spiritualism. Rather, it is a testament to my father's stubbornness.
I bet you're afraid of sleeping alone.
Let us move on.
Yeah, it's moving swiftly
I would like to
on.
remind you that time is... Can we see a practical demonstration?
Let's go with
This
that.
book was written in 1666. It was published solely to provoke a fear of thaumaturges. In the Middle Ages, people like me were burned at the stake and condemned for heresy.
Judging from the new Governor General, history is about to repeat itself.
The things that Scowan is saying, they're becoming scary.
Fear never helps with anything. If worst comes to worst, you will have to oppose it.
Sure.
Can't you use the power to make someone change their mind? Their way of thinking?
With the help of the Salutors, I can bend people to my will. But the effect never lasts long, and not every one of these people has potential. That's enough theory. Let's move on to the practical part now. Can you help me with a small experiment, miss?
With pleasure.
Miss, can you give me a coin? I promise to give it back.
You've got form for nicking people's money, though, so you know there's that.
Excellent. Let us focus on you, then, Miss Cecilia.
Please go ahead.
Cecilia's coin, a Russian coin, a symbol of the partitioner's oppression. Even in this piece of metal of negligible value, I can clearly feel the excitement caused by my choice of Cecilia for my experiment. There are sounds of a service from the nearby Orthodox church coming in through the window. Fingers keep turning a coin as thoughts stray inquiringly. Is Thaumaturge dear to God? The #1 fan. My doubts about the intentions of the young miss and her potential feelings have been faced with brutal reality. Cecilia is interested in thaumaturgical knowledge, not thaumaturgists, no matter how handsome and witty they are. I still maintain your best bet is probably Aberrassi, mate. Although, potentially Miss Bullet Knickers. Reveal to everyone she's excited, refer to thoughts about gods and thaumaturgy. Say what really fascinates her about thaumaturgy. Let's go with that.
Your fascination with thaumaturgy is intense. And there's a reason for it.
Well...
Contrary to how it may be perceived by outsiders, it is not the desire to impress a certain thaumaturge. Rather, it is a professional quest to find answers to questions yet unexplored. Miss wants to be the first.
Thank you, sir.
One more thing. You promised to explain something to us during the practical section. That section is now, right?
What I've just presented to you is the thaumaturge's skill of perception, which means reading that which is hidden. However, in order for perception to be useful, something must first be inscribed in an item.
Right.
And if someone doesn't have the power, but focuses on the message, will they be able to inscribe what they want?
Stress you doubt it, admit it's worth trying? Yeah, let's go with it's worth trying.
Well, it doesn't hurt to keep trying, right?
Fascinating.
Thank you for this truly enlightening lesson. At the same time, it pains me to say that it's time to end it.
Do you have to end it now?
I have to be mindful of safety, not only of the students, but also of our hosts. Return safely and forget that you are here. Can I have a word with you, Mr. Shulsky? Please indulge me.
Okay.
Thank you, and congratulations on an amazing lecture.
Made me fall into the floor.
The pleasure is all mine. I think you've caused me to discover a new talent in myself.
Thank you. I will not endanger you any longer. Until our next meeting, I hope.
Certainly. Have a good night, Samuel. Be careful.
Make a joke that Ligia seems smitten with Samuel. It's got to be done.
Have a good night, Samuel.
Be serious.
Oh dear, she's not happy about that, is she? When in doubt, tease the sibling. Okay, do we have anything else in here? I'm still pushing for that last XP. Anything more in here? No, 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 no. That is a lovely house. Rather like. Is Gruttercup in here? No, she's not. It's been a while since I've had a new salutor appear in my brain. I think I may have actually got them all. I Pokemoned them. Okay, nothing down here. Let's head back up. I said let's head back up. Come on. Get a grip. Okay. Out we go, I guess. Nothing else in my journal. So yeah, time to go and meet Daddy's friends. Well, I say friends. Friend. You found an oopsie in the translation of your game. Oh, yes. Given I hadn't intended to come back here, I'm slightly baffled why I suddenly had the tale of one lecture. But Cecilia creeps me out. I don't care if she's interested in Thaumaturge, not Thaumaturges. She's creepy. Okay. You could walk it, dude. I've recently saved. Don't mess me around. Okay, let's head to the tenement house and meet the doctor, with whom I have been exchanging random items. I think I sent him a message on an onion. I can't remember if it was an onion or an apple. Are you done with... As I covered my hands with my ears, Matthias looked surprised by my level of interest. That's what? Someone's got the wrong end of the stick and is beating around the bush with it. Come on, clean the ram. You know you want to. There we go. It's a shame about the memory leakage on this game. That was me, by the way. Right. Where are we going? In the gravy. Right, okay. We've been here before, so let's go find out what the heck's going on. So I can sit and wait, or I can have a poke around, I guess. Who was up here? Oh, good. Father Christmas. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
You won't be able to say that because your pride is too high. Greet him secularly.
Welcome.
It's polite.
I'm not used to getting such a welcome from others. Usually, they go charging straight into my head.
That's not very polite, in my view. One ought to introduce oneself first. Emir Bernakovich, Fulge. Are you alone?
As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. Who else could come with... Could I bring Ariel Roffe? Oh, in which case I do not miss him not being here because he's a tit.
I've taken care of them.
Good. Thank you for the onion.
It was an onion.
Thank you for the fork.
The onion told me you have no bad intentions. How can I help you?
Ask what Faldio means.
What is a Falde?
That's what we Tatars call Thaumaturges. I'm a healer, a fortune teller, and a doctor. Is something ailing you?
This week, but...
I'm looking for the Black Grimoire. After my father died, it went missing.
What do you need another spell book for?
Refuse to explain yourself, it's rightfully yours. You won't be able to say this because your pride's too high. I really should not have pushed my pride so early in the game. Say you want your father's knowledge, ask what use it is to him. Let's not go with the prideful one. This guy's quite nice.
I want the knowledge he might have written in it.
You're inexhaustible, like him.
Get to the point.
As you wish. Enough beating around the bush.
Okay, here we go. Who have you got? Meanwhile... oh, we do only get one at a time, however.
In this place, we
How's
can
that?
talk openly and take all the time we need. But mind that lying may cost you dearly.
Okay, we'll be honest.
Who told you I have the Black Grimoire?
Everybody else is dead. Admit it was Konieczkin, withhold the truth. Konieczkin.
The person who drew you to my attention was Ivan Konieczkin.
As I thought. The chief had been circling Stanisław for a long time and was interested in his associates. In us.
The grimoire. My patience is running short.
And I have a lot of
Sofin is dead.
valuables.
You're the only one left.
Ask one last time for the grimoire to be returned, or start threatening. I'm not going to start threatening this guy.
Give the grimoire back. This is the last time I'm asking.
Stanisław used to tell me you were really sick and nearly lost your mind.
Yeah.
How did you manage to get through all that?
Explain how or consider. Let's be honest with him as far as I can.
Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin cured me.
How?
As far as I can tell, he used hypnosis on me, and he still peeks into my head from time to time.
Do you trust him?
No! Hell no! No! Reveal you have no reason for suspicion. Yes, you do! You've been... What the hell decision did I make that I can't be honest with him? Oh, bollocks.
He hasn't betrayed my trust so far.
Is Rasputin a Thaumaturge?
No. I do not suspect him.
I don't think so. I'd have noticed that.
Psycho,
Do you know
yeah.
any other Thaumaturges from Warsaw?
Oops. Yeah, this is not going so well, is it?
Yes, I know 2 more.
That's enough. I don't have the Black Grimoire, and I've never had it.
Oh shit. You won't be able to say anything because your pride is too high. Accuse him of stalling for time. Okay.
You've got enormous potential, but you're not yet reaching it.
Is speaking the truth not in such demand anymore?
I'm not looking for an honest thaumaturge, just a powerful one.
Oh, I lost my 6 salutors. Okay, actually, yeah, he is going to. I'm going to have to, aren't I? Okay. Does this work? How's this work out for you?
Well, look at that. I might have underestimated you. Before we part, permit me to make a certain proposal.
How's got the grimoire?
I want to rebuild the coterie, with your participation.
Oh. Find out what the coterie is to him, ask what you'll get from him. Say you'll think it over, say you're not interested. Okay, let's find out what the coterie is to him.
Why do you want to resurrect it?
I'll tell you why you want this. Because there are ways of strengthening the potential of one thaumaturge using the potential of many.
Hello.
You'll soon learn. I trust that now you're intrigued.
Say you'll think it over, sneer at his idea, say you're not interested, I will think it over.
It sounds tempting. I'll think it over.
That's enough for me for the time being. But take my advice. When you leave here, go to the one who healed you. I sense he has many secrets.
We all do. don't we?
Yes, but his secrets might be dangerous, and might thwart your plans. Be careful.
I have plans? Huh. Okay. Maybe I should have tackled dangerous friends sooner. Oh, so many options I couldn't use because pride was too high. I like this setting, but oh my god. Devil's Gambit. Perhaps the fact he healed me has made Rasputin of interest to the old doctor. No, Rasputin is just dodgy as shit and the doctor can see so. Okay, that's the one we're doing then. Right. I love the fact that I probably should have been restraining myself from answering honestly. I thought I'd be polite. Because it's a bad idea to start a fight at random. The number of times I've done that. And yet I should instead have been hiding from him. So, whoops, never mind. Right, back to the cemetery we go. Indeed, no shit. Rasputin's dodgy as hell. I really don't like Rasputin and his cult. They are weird and creepy. And we are not at home to that bullshit. Why am I going this way? Is Rasputin at Daddy's crypt? What the hell's going on? Oh, good. Fantastic. Weird shit graffiti. Why am I here? More importantly, why are you here? Oh, pearl music.
What are you doing here?
Thank you.
Vanitas, vanitatum, et omnia vanitas. Your father was a great man.
Remark how much is left of his greatness. Ask him again what he's doing here. Why do you think that?
Where did that thought come from?
Always got his angry head
I
on.
can see clearly what a great influence he had on your life,
He
Victor.
kicked me out and sent me to Paris.
We both know how much you wanted to be his equal.
No, I just want to be better than him. Deny it, say you've already surpassed him, admit he's right. Now that is a complicated one. Because I don't know that he really does want to be his equal. I think it's more that he just wanted to not be treated like complete crap. Which I'm not sure if that means he has to be proven his daddy's equal. I'm not sure, to be honest. Because that one's weird. I mean, I can say I've already surpassed him, but my pride is already through the roof. God knows what it's actually set at. So, you know, there's that. I don't know why I'm so uncertain about this one. Because I think I've already walked into trusting Rasputin more than I actually trust Rasputin. Which, for me, is I don't. because he is dodgy as fuck. And he's just really weird. I am unhappy about the idea of him being in my head. I'm not great with the idea of the various people being in my head. Yes, I am prevaricating, and I don't know why. I mean, answer 2 is the honest one, because Daddy had like 1 salutor, possibly 2. And I think I've got 6. I'm supposed to be here investigating what exactly Rasputin's secrets are. Hang on, sorry. He is right. I guess he's right. I'll just go with that.
That's possible. Maybe I didn't want to admit it, even to myself. Maybe you know me better than I know myself. It's as if you've been inside my head. You didn't answer my question. What are you doing here?
We're on the boundary of 2 worlds, amid human ashes. This is a wonderful place to contemplate the future. Your father considered himself Polish. Your mother was Russian. And you grew up in France. Who are you, Victor?
Well, now, there's a complicated question. Emphasize you're a Thaumaturge. Admit you haven't really thought about it. Ask who he is. Let's ask who he is.
And what about you? Who are you, Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Me? Above all, I am an acolyte of Christ himself, whose path I know and wish to follow. I'm not as lost as you.
And what about the rest of the flock? The people around you. You've gathered them, us, intentionally.
Everyone has a goal. We're only yet another stopover on someone's journey. And sometimes our paths lead in the same direction. Mine leads to the court of Nikolai Romanov.
Yeah.
I need to save the Tsarevich because I believe that only then can we have a future.
And you are knocking off the Zarina.
I can help him. Do you believe me?
I'd like to.
I'd like to believe. I know that you're helping me, and I have a debt towards you, but I also have my doubts.
How can I dispel them?
Ask him about his visit to the Orthodox Church in Prague. Remind him he knows things you haven't told him. Mention others who also have doubts. Well, let's not bring anyone else into this. Raspy pretending... Yeah, he's pretending not to be sus as hell. I don't like that he brainwashed his cultists, and I fear for the household. What did he do in the church?
Why are you visiting the Church of St. Mary Magdalene?
I pray there.
No, you don't.
But Lazarev showed it to me. He believes in my mission and revealed that the Tsarina sometimes goes there.
Does that have anything to do with Kirill?
Where do you know him from?
I've also been to the church to pray.
No, he doesn't matter here. What worried you?
So that's all. Reminding me knows things you haven't told him. Mention others who have doubts. Let's go with reminding me knows things I haven't told him.
It feels like you know things I haven't told you.
I can't be sure what you're telling me consciously and which ones only during our sessions.
It's hard to trust someone who goes into your head without you knowing what he does in there.
That didn't bother you before. You invited me in yourself, remember? You yourself opened your mind to me. I told you I hadn't investigated my power myself. It's a gift. I usually help those who believe. Do you believe now?
No, really not. Yeah, you're not a Thaumaturge, but you're not normal.
There are people who don't have entirely flattering opinions about you.
Mechie, even less more now.
What people? Do you know them? Everyone has opinions about you, or about other Thaumaturges, Jews, women, American Indians, or about Christ himself. What have you heard about me that's starting to frighten you? Have you heard about my wife?
Sorry, what?
Maybe that I abandoned her for orgies and feasts? Or maybe you should just go ahead and ask me directly. Have you heard about my wanton life?
Yes.
I don't judge anyone by who they sleep with, or how often. What else have you heard, and from whom?
Okay,
from the
good night,
Petersburg
Chrono.
Okhrana and its agents? From newspapers written under the strictures of Tsarist censorship? What else?
What else is there's an ad break going on? So let's just discuss this for a moment. Is it just me, or was he telling on himself hugely there? Absolutely was. All the options for anyone to have heard about him in a dodgy fashion, including a whole heap of shit I had no contact with, no knowledge with, or no knowledge of. Just out of curiosity, if anyone's watching unsubscribed, are you actually seeing ads at the moment, or are you just able to watch normally? Disputing trying to go for the I'm for reals, dude, is even worse. It is, isn't it? It's like, I don't judge anyone. Yes, you bloody do. You don't judge anyone, but you are running a sex cult. The husband of the household, last I heard, was considering blowing his brains out. The cook is the housekeeper rather, was the only one with any sense in that household, and she's left because she realised how dangerous you were. The two women are literally just following him around like utter lambs. And the wife, I've no idea what's happening with her. It's all terribly complicated. And now I'm just wondering whether or not I've stuffed myself by basically pissing off Ariel Rothe. Because it strikes me as we could do with all the decent Thaumaturges in the city. And although he's an arsehole, he is indeed a decent Thaumaturge. Mind you, he does hate me now because I kinda stole the golem out from underneath him by refusing to let him eat my sister's ambition. It's a complicated game, and yes, Facebook status, it's complicated indeedy. Okay, let's go with that's all.
That's all.
See? I think I've dispelled all your doubts.
No, you haven't.
Think what we can achieve, Victor, if you just come with me.
Nope.
Think about how the Tsar will look upon all Thaumaturges then.
Nope.
If one of them saves his heir. Do you see now?
Nope, don't like you. Tell him to explain how he wants to do it. Ask what will happen if you refuse. Say he won't convince you. How do you want to do it?
It all sounds lovely, but how would we achieve this ambitious goal?
Together, Victor. Together. And all in good time.
Nope.
You'll just have to believe we can do it. Do you believe?
In a situationship, yeah, oh, that's wonderful. Disputing, please. Fourth wall here. We do not trust you. No, I don't trust him as far as I could comfortably throw him. I want Aberrassi, and I want Aberrassi here now because I think Aberrassi would just put a bullet through his head. I know that would only slow him down, but, you know. Agree to join him, say you need time to think about it. I need time to think about it.
I need time.
You've hurt me, Victor. And after everything I've done for you so
far...
Oh,
grow up.
Come back when you're ready. Once you're on that path, there's no turning back.
I don't like you. Rasputin will remember this. You're afraid Rasputin will go quite far.
Find me.
Okay, if Ghost Dad is going to put in an appearance, now's the time. We shave him his half the weight. Yeah. Oh, I'm not happy about this. Don't like it. The dude stuck his magic stick in anything with a skirt. The trust is in the negative. Yeah. I mean, I am not going to start throwing stones at someone for being overly enthused, shall we say. But don't trust... Never did trust him as far as I could comfortably spit a rat. And... yeah, no. He's not really boosted that. Initially it was an interesting... oh, okay, Rasputin. Right, okay, that's what we're doing then. And now it's like, no, Rasputin is definitely forming a cult. I'm not happy about this. I am not comfortable with this. And he wants to make me the focus. None of this is encouraging me. I have nowhere else to go. What is that cute drawing on the floor? It was anti-Thaumaturge graffiti, basically. I think they want to burn me. I think they were saying about burning Daddy alive, but given Daddy was dead and had already been cremated, I think that's redundant. Okay. I don't like the house. I don't like this at all. I'm getting increasingly worried about the husband. Why are you in the bath? What's going on? Yeah, you see, he is not a happy camper. He is definitely losing the plot. There's a couple of religious fanatics. Awesome sauce. That is the wife of the household. She is a noblewoman. What the hell? Buggered, aren't I? I am stuffed and I'm going to have to go with him on this. Don't like it. Okay. Fine.
Look, Doubting Thomas has returned. I'm sure he wants something.
Well, I don't really have much option, to be brutally honest with you, sir. I'm not even sure. I don't even think I can go back to the Arabic guy. Oh dear. Okay. I think I'm kind of stuffed.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You only show up when you want something from me. And when I ask for something minor, you refuse.
This is a
How am I supposed
abusive relationship. It's turning it back round on him.
I came to make an agreement.
I'm all ears.
No, your beard. You won't be able to say that because your pride is too high. You won't be able to say that because your pride is too high. Remark he needs you more. Declare your skills are at his disposal. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Oh, bollocks to it. Let's go pride.
Enough of these little games. You admitted it yourself. Without me, you won't get anywhere anyway. Nor I without you.
Your insolence knows no bounds.
Correct.
If your confession isn't sincere, atonement is impossible.
Who's atoning? What? Who? Why? Where? Who? Give him your conditions or influence him to forgive you. I do have the hearts rating for it. I think it's going to be Marana. I think. You know what? Bollocks to it. I've got to save.
You'll accept me with open arms. Help me and we'll forget the matter. And I'll help you.
Oh, he's using the gin.
With whatever you want.
All right. Let's go back to how we were before, friend. Can we go? The church is waiting.
You're facing a turning point in history. If you decide to go with this Putin now, you'll lose the opportunity to complete some of the side quests. I don't know I have any side quests. I'm tempted actually to bring up a quest list and see if there's anything on there that I haven't done yet. Would that be cheesy beyond cheesy? I just don't want to miss out. Better than saving. Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's go for this. List of all quests. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about the map. Okay, so it's side quests, because I think I've done all the side quests. Okay, so main quests even. Okay, good night, Meki, and sleep well. It's been lovely having you. Okay, so we've done the Tailor's Dilemma, we've done the Art of Dying, we've done Horses in the Sky, we've done They're Alive, we've done The Price of Friendship, done Fearless, done the various Upir quests, we've done the church, done Quitting Time, we've done First Page, Rod for the Hero, oh right, that got me Krampus. We've done the first of the Flying University quests. We've done Aberrassi. Which one's the Mysteries of Faith? That's the only one I'm not sure I've done. Okay. Okay, no, I don't. There is one I haven't done, I think. So, I have something else to do.
I'll leave you alone. I've got business to get back to.
Go in health, friend.
Well, I have at least brainwashed him, so, you know, he won't hate me too much. Let's make sure I haven't done it. So, journal entries. This is... I think I've done most of them. Whee! I've got there's so many. Okay, so I've done that. Done number 1 fan. And Shady Company. Done that one. That one was about the explosion at the station. Premature ending, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is all about the explosion, okay. So that's front page, which I've done. Visit to the bathhouse, which I think I've done. Hello, have I not? Don't know about Warpath. Must collect all observations and uncover the secrets hidden within items in order to draw a conclusion. And what's Warpath? Trouble is, there's so many side quests and little bits and pieces. To deal with. I think that is quitting time, which means that I have finished that quest, so I can't go back. Okay, that's fine. Theatrical Pandemonium. Yep, done that. Playing silly games, which is a great uproar. And indeed hoop rolling. And football. A rod for the hero. Oh god, I could be there for ages. So my best bet, possibly, is to head to where I know the bad is. I don't think I've got anything really showing up. So let's go to Vishla. All seems to come there. If there's anything left to do, it's in Pravishla. I have a feeling anything left that isn't in Pravishla is unfinishable. Look at the map, to be honest. Okay, so I need the carriage. There's the dude who's selling shit. Oh, not that way. Oh, there it is. Okay. Take me to Provisioner, sir. Not that I particularly want to go there, but on the other hand, that's where the quest may be. I do not wish to go back to Rasputin. I wish to find the bottle, which I always end up going the wrong way for. Every bloody time. Bottle's all the way down there, so yeah, okay. Sorry guys, just gonna run through your crowds. Because I'm trying to avoid going with Rasputin. Unless I can really not avoid it. Oh right, that's the artist shack, never mind, okay. That's not where I want to be. Where the hell have I gone? I got straight past the bottle. Oh, the bottle's there, right, okay. I did indeed walk straight past it, fine. There may be nothing I can do. But I'm sort of loath to leave things even potentially undone. You know? Upstairs, maybe? So, this is all I can't do anything with. It's fine. Nothing else has happened there. I may well have already accidentally investigated it. I get a list of completed journal quests. Oh, duh, yes. Well, I could have saved myself some trouble there. Okay. Wait until the afternoon for the lecture. Hello. I've already done that one. The Urban Secrets. Oriental Party at the Count I missed. Right. Something about faith. If that's not on the list, then I didn't trigger it. Hmm. Okay, how do you trigger it? I may well have missed the chance. Okay. Clearly, I have not done this. I would appear to have ballsed up. Okay, fine. It's weird. Have I done that at the crossroads? I haven't. Is it just one that hasn't started yet? Oh, great, okay. Alright then, fine. Let's head off and I guess jump into bed with Rasputin like every other bugger has. Right, okay, fine. Let's go back there. I'm going to talk to the creepy little git. I do not like, do not want to be anywhere near. And who I would very much like to put through a wood chipper. Or just feed to the golem, actually. The golem could probably take him. Fine, okay, Rasputin, what do you want? What do you actually need me to do? Oh, apparently to walk into the wall. I love isometric games, they're not at all annoying. Yeah, go on then.
Can we go? The church is waiting.
Yeah, go on then.
Not yet. I came about something else.
Did you? What?
Yes? What do you need?
This whole fast.
Intentions. I'm not hiding it.
Okay.
All these people you've got.
We all come from different. What have
I've
you
had this
found?
conversation. Let's
Enough
change
about
the
me.
subject.
I'm at your service.
Okay, fine. Let's restart
I'll
this
leave you
conversation.
Go in health, friend.
I don't want to leave. Well, I do want to leave, but I don't want to leave at the moment.
Can we go?
Yes. Okay, fine.
Fine, let's go.
Finally.
Oh, bite me. Creepy little bastard.
Victor, it's about to start. Don't stare off to the side or you'll lose sight of the target.
What?
Since you're indisposed, permit me to lay out to you once again
What have you been
what
up
I said
to?
on the way here. As you well know, we're in the Orthodox Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Praga. In a moment, a certain ritual will take place here.
Quiet there. You're not in a barn.
The Patriarch Kiru will soon begin an exorcism on a certain boy.
I know that you and Kiro have a past. Why are we here, of all places?
Not in the least. Remember, revenge is foreign to me, Victor. It's not about Kirill. Though if by chance he trips up today, that would make me immeasurably happy. Unlike Kirill, I really do want to heal a boy who is suffering. The people must understand that I am the truth.
And what then?
Then, all that's needed is for what happens here to reach the right ears.
Off to the market with you. Don't bother folks here.
Now I would like you to look around and determine how to prepare the miracle of healing. Go now.
Okay.
What's my role in all this?
The church is a divine stage. The sort I need to perform on to produce the right impression. People will see me today as a miracle worker. What's your role in this? You're a Thaumaturge. Help me do it.
Something continues to elude you. Keep
I'll
searching.
go take a look around.
Go on, but don't waste time.
You just sent me. Zymex exorcism. Okay. Really bodes well, doesn't it? Oh boy. Well, there's stuff to investigate anyway. Achoo, son of a sneeze. Okay, what's going on around here? There was something else echoing, and I don't know what.
I felt something. Where is it?
All over the bloody place. So there's the kid. Teddy bear with missing paw, worn out playmates. A teddy bear charmingly named Kartoffelek is loved by someone, but as is common with love, there were bad times as well. Times of undefined anger, sorrow and incomprehension. The teddy bear lost its paw in a gesture of helplessness. So that is Simek. That's the kid. Also, excuse me? Holy Icon, the small child icon. Holy Picture was supposed to bring divine help and care. Instead, it provoked anger and became the bone of contention that caused a definite rift between mother and child. Ultimately, Zymex snapped and destroyed the picture, which only stoked his mother's suspicion of demonic interference. This kid's not possessed. Bad parents. Or parent. What else is here? A book with a warped cover. Pages read for the first time in the hope of finding some peace of mind. It's not easy to collect her thoughts, find time for herself, as Zymex demands such work. She has to keep an eye on him at all times and doesn't have a moment to think or reflect. That would be his mother, then. That would be his mother, who really doesn't deserve him. Okay, so let's have a bug round up here. Where is she? Did she not come? Anyone else? Anything else? That's looking like a big old nope. To be honest. Talk to the child?
But Yushka, can we please start?
Patience, daughter, and humility. Keep praying. You're back after all. You'll soon see the power of God.
Meh. I want to speak to the boy, ideally.
Hey, you.
Oh, yeah. Victor's famous sensitivity kicks in. Ask where he tore off his teddy bear's paw. Ask where he destroyed an icon.
Why did you harm Kartoffelek? He said it really hurts now.
I didn't mean to. I didn't. I was angry. Papa didn't come back from the war.
Okay.
I know you destroyed a holy image. Do you want to go to hell?
Oh, you're lovely.
No, I got scared. Mama?
Okay. Let's talk to the mother.
Is he your son? Why did you bring him here?
What business is it of yours? The devil needs to give me my son back. He's got me scared to sleep under my own roof.
Why?
He won't shut up about phantoms, and he lies and makes stuff up. And he hauls and hauls. But Yushka, faster, have mercy.
Okay.
Hey,
you. By any chance? A Thaumaturge? Are you a baby Thaumaturge?
I've heard you were a liar.
No, I don't lie. That's not true.
Okay.
And that you scare your mama making things up.
Not true. I want to go home.
Kid's got the floor.
Don't get close to him. It's the devil speaking through him. He'll tell you anything to save himself.
She does look like she has an entire cake on her face. The truth about Simek is the child has a flaw that explains a lot but doesn't answer the question. There's no vile devil inside Zamek, just an ordinary flaw that influences disposition, exacerbating feelings of incomprehension and loneliness. Exorcisms may only cause him more harm. If I could remove the flaw, the boy would certainly calm down, and Rasputin could take advantage of that. I should talk to him. Oh, boy. I reckon he's a potential Thaumaturge. I think he is a potential Thaumaturge. And I think if I leave him intact, I think it's going to piss off Rasputin. So, let's go talk to Rasputin and see what happens.
We're running out of time, Victor. What have you got for me?
There we go.
I've learned the boy carries a flaw.
Perfect. And what's next?
Explain that removing his flaw might calm him.
Maybe it's what's making him upset. If I took it away... But Kiro told me to move away before it opened completely.
Don't dwell on it. It's good news. Let's get closer to God. Especially since it's a little too loud here.
Thanks be to God. They're going somewhere else to talk.
Oh, piss off.
Princeps miliete celiestes defende in proelio. Down with the evil spirit. I drive you out in the name of Christ.
Could you not lend him a salutar?
Priest, leave that child alone.
Hey, teacher, leave that kid alone.
In defense of Satan.
Sorry.
He's not a child, he's a devil.
Oh, you're lovely.
You're causing a child unnecessary suffering. He needs a different kind of help. True help. My help.
No, I don't like this at all. Really not happy about the idea. Hi. Oh God.
Quiet, don't scream. I'm not going to do anything to you.
We're going to have a little telepathic conversation here.
Mama! Help!
Special arrangement, he can perceive you and up here. Tell him to calm down, give up and remove his... Okay, let's go with that one.
He sees you as I do. That only means one thing. Hey, don't cry, all right? How about we talk?
Ask if he's ever seen a salutar. Yes, he is a baby Thaumaturge. Skeletons dancing the cha-cha-cha slide in the background. It's a bit.
Have you ever seen a ghost or a monster? One like him?
Once. One was in the wardrobe, the other in the kitchen. I'm scared of them.
Have you told anyone about this?
My mama and the priest. Am I going to hell?
No, I think that's debatable. Tease him first, have fun at his expense. No, calm him down.
Calm down, everything's all right. No one's taking you to hell.
Ignore grumpy
I
Cossack
see ghosts too.
skeleton dad.
Sometimes they even help me.
Why did God do this to us? Doesn't he like us?
Okay, let's go with this is all humans' fault.
God isn't the one who thinks we're bad. It's the people who don't have our power. They don't understand us, so they're afraid. And that makes them angry.
Will this take much longer? Kirill is about to declare me anathema.
Okay, would you mind getting out of my skull, please?
I destroyed his chartered. He's a Thaumaturge. I didn't know that earlier.
Do you see yourself in him? Do you want to help him because no one helped you?
What will happen to me now?
Well, Victor, we're running out of time. What will happen to him now?
Okay. Let Zymek keep his floor, which will presumably leave him as a Thaumaturge. Take his floor, which will stop him progressing as a Thaumaturge. Or hesitate. I am inclined to let him keep it.
I decided not to remove his floor. Without it, his first Senator will never find him.
But maybe his life would have been easier without it. Now, we'll never know.
Make excuses or don't tell Rasputin. Don't tell Rasputin.
Hey.
Are we going to my mama?
No, kinda. Explain to him what's going on. Say that soon he'll be the one making other people cry. Yay! You might want to ease up on that whole thing. It looks like Skeletor's hiding from Rasputin behind Victor. Quite possibly. Bear in mind, up here is the only one that Rasputin hasn't had his sticky little fingers on.
I'll take you to her in a moment, but first listen to me, alright? You can see things others can't see. That's normal. That will make you go to hell. Soon, a spirit will find you, one you mustn't be scared of. From then on, you'll never be alone and he'll help you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look at Cossack Granddad.
Come on. We probably won't see one another again. Good luck.
It's all right now. Everything will be all right. Find peace inside yourself. Peace, yes. It's all right now. Be blessed, Shimon. Be healed. It's better now, isn't it?
Yes, but not because of you.
It's a miracle. Thank you. With all my heart.
Shimon shares his name with the name of the greatest of Christ's apostles. And you wanted to drive Satan out of him. That's blasphemy.
Oh, he's off on one.
So say I, Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. The man you betrayed, Judas. We have made the words of God into an instrument for our own gain. Made sacred temples into a vanity fair. Satan exists.
Oh,
and he is
dear.
here today among us. But not in this small, defenseless boy I have just cured.
You didn't cure him, he had a
It works
chat.
through its earthly acolytes. It enters the minds of those unblemished by sin, and sows chaos there. It's time to stand against this.
Victor's got his worried face on.
It's him, the wizard who wanted to hurt my son.
Beg your pardon?
Where are you going? Stop him!
Evil takes root in each of us. We must be strong, because now we need a government of souls free from evil. In these dark times, we need a miracle of unity. Glory to Russia! Slava России!
Okay, I'm not sure you...
He turned up with that wizard!
Oh dear. This is not going to go well. Rasputin, you appear to have started chaos.
Let us be strong in spirit. That is the only way we can defeat Satan.
Okay.
Down with traitors!
Okay. Victor quite reasonably decides that if there's a religiously inspired mob on the cards, he wants nothing to do with it.
Hey, you! The devil with the book! You damned magician! I'm talking to you!
Officer, I was just passing by.
Victor, do you need help?
Who are you? Remind me? It's Michael. Oh God! I've played this game over so long that I honest to God can't remember who these people are.
I won't say no. Looks like it'd be useful.
What was that you said, officer?
I think he's one of Abernathy's people. But I could be wrong. I've got points! Can I put my Thaumaturge up? Please God, I've been trying to. Okay, where are we? So, my mind is highest. Oh, that's Morana. Okay, fine, that would be why then. So, if I want that, that's 3 points. Which will up my health. Tempting. Not using the Jinn much. Doubles the number of suffering states on all enemies. That's tempting. Skills that reduce the enemy's focus will reduce it by 2. But that costs 3. Damn it. That's the only one I can up. I think I am going to have to do that because I'm not sure I'm going to get another XP before whatever the hell goes on here goes on. So, yeah, let's develop that. Which I couldn't have without the golem. So, what have we got? Torment. Do we have anything that is unoccupied? We have Fury. Increases inflicted damage by 140%. Makes attacks on the enemy choose a random target. Right, okay. Well, that's unused at the moment. Merry Christmas. Okay then. I think that's probably it. Using gamble on anything. Perfectionism, suffering, and attack. Quick attack. Okay, can I just take that off? Add gamble. Potentially doing 60% chance of doing double damage. Okay. I only had the 1 3-point skill, so there's not a lot I can do there, so let's go with that. That is improved, at least. Let's have a fight. Right, what do we got? Copper. Heals, and I need up here. Invulnerable. I need Velus or Krampus. Okay, who's got the most hit points? That's going to be you then, sir. So he won't gain any new states, so I could just open with my standard diversion. Doesn't really make any odds. And he needs Veles or Krampus. Okay. So Krampus then. Hi. Let's Fiendish Prank him. I haven't lost any, so this attack won't really do anything much, but it will disable his trait. Okay, that's fine. Distraction, let's reduce his focus, please. Hey! This might take him right down. Ow! Stop it. Yes! Straight to hell. Deadly Schnapps. Excellent. Converts all enemies missing focus into damage inflicted with a 1-to-5 ratio. Wow. I mean, that's lethal, but yikes on the bike. Oh, fuck it. What the hell? This might finish him off anyway. Oh, no. Okay, it did. Fine. Right. Okay, you need up here. Okay, so let's bring... And no, stop the Djinn. I don't like the Djinn. Let's bring him up here. And let's leave him veto him. And I, once again, diversion. Denting his focus, but, you know, sword. Right, so he's 2 down on that. Yeah, cool. This should nuke his focus. With luck, that'll leave him cowering. And then I can mess with his brain, which I've just done. There we go. Oh, we do like this. Oh, we don't like that so much. Round 2. Okay. Immune to actions being slowed or interrupted, so he needs Book of Actual the Golem. And Lelek or Morana to stop his invulnerability. Okie dokie. Well, we will start with you. That is just a new states, isn't it? Right, let's do that. You need Lelek or Morana. Morana then, I feel. How fast are her attacks? Not very. Okay, let's do that. A good start. I'll bring that in faster. Okay, and let's go for the quickfire combo. So this hopefully will finish him off this round, and that needs Book of Actual the Golem. So let's use the Golem, because why the hell not? And let's go with Shem. Damn it. Okay. Right. Well, that's not going to take a lot to take him down. Whoa. But we're still maintaining the fiction.
I can see you're in over your head, officer. Because these are wizard scum. It's not a fair fight with them. Enough. You and you. Get them.
More?
But save your powers for later. They'll come in handy. Let's go.
Michal,
Leave him alone, bastards! Geroy, you're coming with us too.
I'm sorry, what?
Although they could have left me a coat. It's chilly here.
They're going to kill us. We'll get out of this. I wonder how.
Mock his fear or don't intrude. Don't intrude.
Do you know anyone who's gotten out of the Citadel?
Oh, I've pissed off
First, the Ochrana will
basically.
grill us. Then it'll be out to the prison yard.
Hey, kid. Look at me. Vanda will spring us from here.
Oh,
We just
that's
have
who
to
they are,
give her
the
time.
socialists. Okay.
Have you learned to whistle yet? And remember, we were at Mass. We don't know anything, got it? Unlike him.
Yeah, to be fair, you guys can get out of this fairly
And
easily.
now you're going to tell me exactly what happened inside the church.
Oh, bugger if I know. For a second I thought your demon was the elephant from Sherlock. Oh god, yes. The inflatable elephant. Say you saved the kids, snitch on Rasputin. Ask how Wanda is meant to help them. Snitch on Rasputin.
I didn't want this to happen. It was Rasputin's fault.
Who? That bearded monk?
Yes. He took advantage of me.
You?
Jan Bialek.
No. Please, no. Here. That's me. You've got to get him out of here, you understand? He's not even 16.
Okay. You won't be able to say this because your pride is too high. You'll give Wanda his regards. Oh, I don't want to say. I don't want to do this. Okay.
I'll give Vanda your best.
You watch out. I'll be back yet.
Bialek, you're coming with me.
Tell her not to miss me. And you, practice that whistling.
That's a brave dude. I need my book back. Could you not get a pamphlet version? Perhaps I treated this situation too lightly. It seems this place is no ordinary prison, has a very bad reputation among revolutionaries. Well, there's more to this game than I thought there was. The inscriptions appear to have been scratched out with a fingernail. One of them proclaims, "Welcome to Little Hell. Pray for death." Well, this is subtle. Right, fine. I don't want to know what's on the bed. The mattress is covered with dark stains, maybe blood. Resignation oozed from the wound along with blood. It stained the material, displaying flashes of life before glazed eyes and filling the mind with certainty. The certainty that death was near. I'm in an execution cell. Prisoners call this place Little Hell for good reason. It doesn't take a Thaumaturge to see this place is full of suffering and fear. We have to get out of here, but how? Well, I'm going with that. Possibly. Can I talk to any of these people? Who are up here at this stage?
You think he'll come back?
Ignore him. Tell him to worry about yourself.
Worry about yourself.
They're going to kill us here.
Yeah, probably. Find out more about Janek.
Where are you from?
From here. I live with my grandfather in Praga. He fought in the January uprising. He raised me after my father died. I wanted to make him proud, and that's why I joined our faults.
Say that at his age you were mainly travelling. Yeah, let's go with my father was dead too.
My father is dead too.
Is he? Mine died of whooping cough. He worked in a factory and everyone got sick there.
Yeah, mine got crushed by a building when the golem knocked it over.
Too?
A building fell on mine.
What a bourgeois way to die.
Yes, I was born into money. But money doesn't bring you happiness.
The greatest lie that we tell poor people.
Even so, believe me, my life wasn't as much of a fairy tale as you'd imagine. My best friend's father was in debt to a dishonest loan shark, and we wanted to help. I think we were younger than you.
And what happened?
Yeah,
we went to see him with my father's gun, the one I carry with me.
And what? It went off?
Kinda.
The loan shark died on the spot. My father handed me some suitcases and a ticket and said never to come back.
So, he sorted it out. Sounds like a good father.
He was defending his reputation, so he got rid of me, and that was that. I didn't ask him for this.
Shulsky!
There's some very nice mocap in this.
Your turn.
No good luck with this.
See you.
How touching. Move your ass.
Excuse me, I'm familiar with my outfit. Oh shit. I thought you were dead. Damn it.
That was disappointing. Did you know him?
Oh crap. Where is my father's grimoire?
You deceived me, Chief. The book wasn't where you told me I'd find it.
But I could have sworn. How extraordinary.
Really?
I can see you're still using it. I remember how it ended the story of a particular loan shark. And that sizable problem of yours, is it still following you?
Blight might turn up here. Ask how Vanya's doing. Ask where your father's grimoire is. Oh god, this is getting complicated. I honestly didn't expect Michel to get killed. On the whole. That caught me absolutely on the hop. Which is a bit worrying. I don't know. I mean, there's 2 pride ones there. My pride must just be through the friggin' roof by this point. Yeah, I should definitely not have let Michel fight with me. I don't know. Okay. Let's just piss him off.
In a moment, it might be a problem for us both if I mess around here too long.
Let's risk it. Tell me anything of value. Then, I'll be able to find a way to help you.
I trust you almost as far as I don't trust
Rasputin. To pull you out of the Vistil afterward, like Svetlana Petrovna.
Comment on the news about Svetlana.
I think you're lying. You didn't find anything.
What were you doing in the church?
I was praying to find my late father's grimoire. It's a good thing I don't do that often.
How did you get there?
My friend invited me.
My friend didn't want to watch the exorcism alone. He's got weak nerves.
And is his name Rasputin? The corpse mentioned you know one another. Who is he?
Why are you interested?
Why are you interested in some kind of pauper, a preacher?
I'd love to tell you, but you haven't behaved properly. So, we're finished here.
Okay.
Leave us alone.
Oh, I see. Without any grimoire, I don't think I can do anything.
What? No interrogation?
Don't be silly.
Okay.
I don't need to introduce you to.
Oh dear.
Ready?
We did not get on well.
I know everything that I could read from his objects. What are you expecting?
Results. Find out what he did in the church and where his father's friends are.
As you wish, sir.
Oh, she's working for the Akrana?
Let's not drag this out.
Oh, God. Okay.
Good to see you. We need to talk.
Let's talk, but I guarantee you won't like it. Greetings from inside your head. I intend to make myself at home here.
Yeah, good luck with that. It's crowded already.
Are you still mad at me about Veles?
We're not thinking about me now. You won't trick me here, and you won't escape either. Save your energy. Think about the church and who you were there with.
No. Don't hide Rasputin. Direct your thoughts to Simek. Don't hide Rasputin. Okay.
Who's this filthy monk? So, you don't trust him anymore. You're terrible at choosing friends.
Oh, well. Think of the exclusion that affects you all. Yes.
I'm used to it. I trust no one anymore. Not least thanks to you.
Yeah, well. Direct her thoughts to Sophia Scallon.
Sweet Sophia. She was a nail in my coffin, but you sealed the lid.
Eh.
Was it worth it?
Kinda. Phyllis is cool. Ask what use Sophia's flaw was to her. Admit that it was very much.
Her father hired me. Scowan promised my past would be forgotten and my sins wiped away.
So we both here for punishment.
I foresaw the gallows for you. Have you forgotten?
I don't intend to stay here that long. And you should neither.
What are you jabbering about?
Think about escaping together or focus on getting revenge on Konieczkin. Let's go with focus on escaping.
Escape from here? Have you lost your mind?
Nope.
I'd sooner tear off your head like he wants than take a risk like that.
Focus our attention on the coterie. Oh. Or bring up the Tsar's secret in your memory. Let's bring up the Tsar's secret.
Right. Think what we could do with knowledge like that.
End up on the gallows.
Okay.
If we played badly.
All right.
All right. What?
Let's get out of here. That's what you want, after all. I'll help you, but you're taking me with you.
I will not leave without my father's grimoire.
I'm not leaving here without my father's grimoire. I'm convinced Konieczkin has it.
That's right. It's in his study. 2 floors up. Just don't dawdle. Go. I'll hold Konieczkin here. But not for long, so hurry.
Okay. I think we may have a coterie member.
Make it snappy. I can't hold him here long.
Yep. Right, we definitely need to get some... Ow. We really ought to get Yannick out as well. Let's save. Oh, we need Abarassi. We really need Abarassi. I could do with a poetic psychopath at this stage. Right, that's where I am going. Is this... Can I get there? Any keys? No, okay, fine. I'm not leaving you, mate. I am just leaving you temporarily. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're going for the subtle approach. Right, what's this? Right, it's in front of St. Mary Magdalene Orthodox Church. The ritual wouldn't have ended happily had it not been for Grigory Rasputin, who was there to cure the possessed boy. And then a riot happened, because that's what always does, because it's Rasputin. Stop shaking a tree. Oh, I badly want access to anything with a key so I can go get that kid out. Well, said 2 floors up. Let's go do that. Oh, hello, what's this? I found the copper's toilets. Okay, what's that? Scallon's biography. Okay. Born October 24th, 1847 in Petersburg. From early childhood, the pearl of the Russian Empire opened his heart to the beauty of Russian culture. And an upbringing in a respectable, patriotic family provided him with the best possible chance of development. Yeah, okay. I'm blowing enough smoke up that guy's arse. Okay, let's head off. We're going this way.
I felt something. Where is it?
That there. Stanislav's file. Divorce from Nadia Mikhailovna Shulska. Case of the death of the loan shark. Witness testimonies and autopsy. Relationship with Russian aristocrat Svetlana Petrovna. Report by a collaborator, codenamed Pleasant. Copies of correspondence with the wife. Testimonies of notaries public. Reports by district officers, the caretaker of the tenement house at 13 Novogorodska Street, and spies regarding the suspicious gatherings. Copies of his correspondence. Bloody hell. Father's file. Konechka knew everything about him. Thoughts hovering over the file arrange themselves in neat rows like well-trained soldiers. One can feel their joy. The goal has been achieved. Another man put on a leash, bound by indestructible bonds of information. He will not slip away. He will obey. He will do as he is told. Oh, mate, you are out of fucking luck there, aren't you? Because nope. Stanislav did. Stanislav's kid is not going to. Victor's file. Hey. How does he know about the case with the loan shark and Abarassi? The page with the detailed report from the autopsy on the loan shark's body sparkles with joy. Happiness hovers over the photographs of the body, flows over witness testimonies, and colours the list of physical evidence, because Stanislav will do anything to protect his unruly son. Okay, yeah, Konechkin is going under. Legia. Surveillance was underway, and with it a precise plan was taking shape, because why not? She would gain independence, invulnerability, freedom, everything she's dreamed of. And as for him, he'd have someone to share his home with, someone to bring some warmth and a smile into his life. Into his existence, a little life. I'm sorry, mate, you trying to make a move on the sister. Good luck with that. This is a person suspected of Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge from Pravishla. Madame Samira, Stanislav Shulsky, Isaac Sofa. Well, he's dead. Okay. Konechkin used every shred of knowledge to subjugate Thaumaturges. In Father's case, it wasn't his own misdeeds, but mine. Only the threat of his son's arrest prompted Stanislav Shulsky to cooperate with the Ekrana. I had no idea. Wow. Okay, well... You do owe Daddy a big old apology, but, you know, he's also dead. There we go. No, I thought it was going to be a quick thing. Okay.
What do you think of this, Father? Let's see.
Okay.
Shulsky, there's no time for reading.
I can't read this. It's like describing colors to a blind man. I don't get it.
Whatever you're mumbling, I don't care. We need to go.
Okay.
What happened?
The guard peeked inside this cell and everything fell apart. Konyechkin was furious. It'll take him a little while before he regains his composure, so let's not waste time. I'll lead us out of the gate, but what then?
My cellmates have confirmed their people are observing the Citadel. They'll pick us up.
Sounds like a plan.
Before we leave, I'd like to grab one of my cellmates.
What? Have you lost it completely?
I have to, because he doesn't know how to whistle.
You'll get lost here. I'll go. You secure the passage to the gate for us. Just wait for me there.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. Didn't think Madame Samira was going to actually come good, but okay. The gear has a file. A lump of fear constricts the throat and irritation obscures reason. The marriage of convenience will only happen if it's Legier's only option. She cannot be given any support. Her loved ones must be eliminated, especially her brother. Wow. Yetkin's interest in Legier is not purely professional. The chief wants to separate her from her relatives and propose a marriage of convenience. I don't like it, but perhaps I can take advantage. Well, everyone's taking advantage of Legier. Teacup. An afterthought has attached itself to the lipstick. It's full of panic and fear, like a bird whose head someone's about to twist. This is the end of freedom and independence. You're trapped. The man sitting in front of you has him in his grasp and will not let go. So that's Madame Samira. Samira's file. Or rather, Sarah Rifkin? If these documents were to see the light of day, there would be no place for her in Warsaw. Right. Okay. She is not working with him voluntarily. Had kind of figured that, thanks. Right then. Let's go and have a fight. I think there's going to be quite a lot of them. Okay, well, we've got the grimoire. Much good may it do you. Down the stairs we go. There we go. Had a feeling. Okay. On the other hand, I can at least use Daddy's book. Okay. Right, what have we got? Invulnerability, Lelek Marana. Resistance, Upir Jin. Recovery, Veles Krampus. Okay. Okay, let's deal with you first. So, Lelek Marana. And you. So, Marana, probably. Let's go with interruption. And yep, let's start with diversion because that's just what I do. This is gonna hurt. Not happy about this. Okay, let's impose terror. Okay, he's not happy, and neither am I. Because bugger me. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's concuss him. Yeah, fuck it. That should finish him. Yep, okay. Next is this guy, so up here. Sod the gin. I don't like using the gin. We're not going to be using the gin. And a quick attack. Oh, I don't like that rifle at all. Okay, have a quick attack. And have that. I need the healing. Yay. And down he goes. Okay, admittedly this is going to hurt. So, you are going to regenerate. So I am going to hit you with a diversion and then a Liberarum Veto. I'm going to leave up here on you. Because giggles. So he's on 3. Do that again. Don't need to swap out to anyone else. I'm not going to do this as physical damage. And there we go. Excellent. Eat focus. Right, that's where I'm supposed to be going. Bet there's another fight behind there. Okay, no, there's nothing I can do with that. Right, I am going to not have this fight. Oh shit. What I am going to do instead is I am going to save the game there, and we will get back to this next week. We must be galloping right up to the conclusion now, and so far I might have Samira on side for coterie work. I've got the doctor I've just met, and I've pissed off Rasputin. And Konyechkin, which is actually quite worthwhile. So, what day is it? Thursday. So, I will see people, I hope. It does have a very end game feel. Yeah, absolutely, Molly. I will see people, I hope, at 6:30 on Monday, when I will be starting a new book on my book club. We're going to be starting 5 Children and It, which should be fun. And I may be streaming afterwards. It depends on my workload. If I am, it'll probably be X4. And then I'm not sure about my Tuesday, but I should be getting an RP stream in with Fish, I believe. And then on Thursday I will be back to this. So thank you very much indeed. If you're watching this on YouTube, please drop me a subscribe. That would be lovely. If you're on Twitch, then please consider a follow. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so on ko-fi.com/Druttercup. And all donations at the moment are stupidly gratefully received. So, thank you very much for giving me your company. I hope you've enjoyed this. I like Victor a lot, but my god, I wish I hadn't pushed the pride thing so hard earlier. That has lopped me out of several conversations, and I have no idea how they could have gone had I not basically been forced to say nah, 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 nah. So, thank you very much indeed. Thank you for saying so, Molly. It's lovely to have you. I know you're rampantly busy, and I appreciate you giving your time. It's really nice to see. So, thank you very much, and I will bid you a good night. Good night.